Hey everyone, it's Paige Royal of Pure Vita Performance, coach to the Pure Vita Mavericks, your cycling, nutrition, and mindset coach, and I'm coming to you today with a cycling tip. So this cycling tip is for beginner to intermediate riders. You may not do this, but I know that there's some of you out there who are, or you have a friend that is. So feel free to share this video with them if it's an easier way to bring up the conversation. But I'm here to tell you that if you are wearing underwear with your cycling shorts, get them off. That's right, no underwear with your cycling shorts. We are all riding around commando under those bad boys. So there's two reasons. One reason is because it's just for hygiene. So your cycling shorts, the chamois on those are actually designed to wick away moisture. And when your underwear are there, it's not doing its job properly. So then it's the health of your nether regions or your hoo-ha or whatever you want to call it, is just being slightly compromised there, especially when you're going on a longer ride. Number two, you have creases in your underwear and extra material in parts of your underwear. And let's face it, when we are sitting on our seats, if we are sitting on our seats properly, we are not sitting on our butts. So I have so many women who say, oh, my butt hurts. No, your butt doesn't hurt. Your hoo-ha hurts. And so the underwear is actually can cause friction there. So if you get hot spots down there or there's just things that are not kind of going right down there, then I firmly suggest that you take your underwear off. It might seem a little weird, but I promise you it is a-okay because we are all riding commando. This is actually in my beginner's guide for women who ride. I'll just show it to you here so that you can see. No underwear, all right? And then this is the front of the guide. This is actually physical, so if you want to get your hands on a copy of this, I'll post the link below. But no underwear. And I'll tell you how I found this out, because most of what I found out the hard way. So when I was on a ride in Stanley Park in Vancouver, British Columbia, I was riding with a bunch of guys because at the time, there wasn't many women to ride with, or at least that came out on those group rides. And so we were riding around, it's about a 10K loop, and a really awesome guy came up beside me and he's like, Paige? And I was like, yes. And he's like, don't wear underwear with your cycling shorts. And I was like, what? And he's just like, yeah. And I was like, but I was more mortified at the fact that I had a thong on and he saw it. So, and I rode with all guys, so they all saw it. Well, if they were paying attention, if they were looking at my butt, right? So, no underwear, ladies, take them off. It's good for the hygiene of your hoo-ha, and you're not going to get those nasty hot spots, and you just let your chamois do its work. It is wicking things away. It is providing cushioning for your nether regions and all of that fun stuff. And before I let you go, I just want to let you know that if you want to rock your ride body and mind this season, I have a group that's going right now and they are loving it. It incorporates cycling live virtual classes. So we meet every Wednesday night, and it is also nutrition based. So we work on nutrition, and then of course we work on self-care challenges just to boost our confidence and start talking a little nicely to ourselves, because mindset works its way both into food and into cycling. And that's why I incorporate that into what I do as a coach. So our next program starts on February 27th, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who's going to join me for that. It's going to be amazing, and it will have you rocking your ride for when you start out on the road in April. The Mavericks are starting to ride at the beginning of April. Hopefully there's no snow. And you know, it's going to make those hills, that first ride. I always remembered my first ride. I would usually go for a 40K ride, and I would suffer on the last hills coming in. If you're going to rock your ride with me, it's not going to happen like that. So this is much different from a spin class. A spin class at a gym with a random teacher or whatever is not what I do. My cycling classes are being coached by me, who is a cycling coach. And so these are meant to build. We build upon each ride to make you stronger. And you learn a ton in these cycling classes because I'm coaching and telling you things that are going to be really helpful for you when you're out on the road come spring and summer. So if you want to get in on that, I will also post a link in here for that. And you can rock your ride with us starting February 27th and get yourself signed up right away because I have only limited spots available. All right, so I will catch you next time. Mwah.